Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dog Waters here, and I'm here to request your help. So here's what we're gonna do. I suck at like video editing, like especially live video. I can put together something and make it look pretty with a little intro, bada bing, bada boom, splash, make it sizzle a little bit. But this type of stuff I suck with. Here's the problem that we have on our hands. So we have a piece of footage from Vault's back camera of that 2 hour stream last night. So we have about a 15 to 20-second segment where we can see something move from left to right. I'm gonna play that for you in a moment, right? I'm gonna try and slow it down. I don't know how to do a whole bunch of extra stuff to it, right? But somebody out there does. One of you guys, you're an investigator. You are, y'all know how to do the shit. Somebody. So I'm gonna post that. Then I'm gonna post a link to download that segment and a link to download the actual 2 hour stream on my website. I'm gonna open that up. You can click the file, download the file, mess around with it, and see if you can find it. I have been sitting here for 2 hours trying to find this shit, and I can't find it. Honestly, I can't. So it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. But on the 15-second clip, excuse me, you see where Vault has his back turned. You can see the house, and you see something move directly in front of the camera because it blacks out the light from the house, moving from, I guess that would be from right to left if we're facing the screen. If he's out there, it's from his left moving to his right, right? So, but I can't find the clip, the rest of the, to match it up. What I want to do is match that up with him talking to D-Dolls and I, because I believe that this happened. I believe that what happened is this: when he was down in the woods, in the brush, while we were on screen, while it was live on screen, I know I saw something moving from the left side of the screen past the tent back in that direction. A whole bunch of other people said they saw it as well. But it was so quick, it was so fast, I was like, man, my fucking eyes playing tricks on me. I don't know what's going on. If we can match the segment to what was observed, and then we have a final product where you actually show that figure. Now, I don't profess to know what it is. Nobody here is professing to know what the hell it is. I want to be clear with you. We're inconclusive on what the hell it was. But if we can just match it up, we'll have a better idea of, figuring out what's going on. So I'm coming to you requesting help. That means each and every person that has listened or seen this stream. It is open to anyone who wants to download it and take a look at it. My only thing is, don't label no shit, no hoax, and act a fucking fool. Like, if you got more questions, you got something, let's if you want to look at it and you got questions, let's hold a conversation around it. You talk to the person who was there, we go through it, boom, 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 boom. If we're going to be investigators and use the scientific method, let's use that. We can all agree to that. That's how it's supposed to be done. So let's do that. Let's roll through it. I'm going to pull out the audio of what sounded like dogs. I'm not sure. I'm going to pull that as well and release that. I'm not sure what the fuck that was. Honestly, I'm not sure. But the whole purpose of this project was to get to this point. What I observed about, researchers and field researchers is everybody has their own corner. Everybody runs to their corner. This is my research. This is my research. This is this. I don't play none of that shit. This is how we solve the problem. We take all these smart minds and some dumb ones, and we combine them together, and we figure out what the fuck is going on. Period. Hands down. Period. So, here you go. Take a look. Figure you fucking look at it and see. I don't profess to know. Vault has clearly said he does not know. What we do know is he was in the area where he found himself surrounded. He referenced something moving from his left to his right. We caught something, or we thought we caught something moving from left to right, past the tent, around that area, and we're just trying to figure it out. I could be wrong. It could have happened when he was on the other side of the screen. I don't have the patience, is what I'm saying to you, to sit and sift through 2.5 hours for fucking 15, 20 seconds. I just can't do it. I've been trying to do it. My brain doesn't work that way. It's like too small of a problem for my brain to solve. It's like, fuck this shit. I don't want to look at it. All right. I'm spazzing, but that's just where my head is. So here you go. Fuck it. Let's do it.
There's a wall. There's a ticket. Yeah. So see, there's a wall. There's a ticket. Yeah. Awesome. So see, there's a wall. There's a ticket. Yeah. I'll walk in there. Is laying right there. I think take a picture so you can see where it was laying. Like I was almost right on it. I don't see nothing. Y'all see how thick it is over here? This is just sticker briars right in front of me, and whatever the hell this damn mulberry bush or whatever the hell it is that grows everywhere. You can't kill a bastard. This. Here again. See, I moved away from down here. One, two. Wait a minute. This is another one of those little Kim lights. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's one missing. There's one missing. Where the hell did it go? What the fuck is that? Yeah, there's another one gone. How the fuck are they grabbing these son bitches and I can't see it? I know I'm not crazy. There was a damn Kim light right there. I'm gonna number them bastards too. I'm gonna number them. You would have seen me if I'd have walked over and grabbed that light. I made sure because see, I took a picture of the screen with my phone. Yeah, it was there because I took a picture of it. I'm gonna go back and count them some bitches in the picture. I don't hear nothing right now. It's like everything died. Everything's quiet. Everything went quiet around here. Even the wind just stopped blowing. Now it's picking back up again. Yeah. Down here, there's nothing. Crickets. Ain't no fucking crickets out here right now. No, dude, it's too cold for the crickets right now. It's done dropped down. It's probably, I don't know, it's below 40 degrees out here now. Well, no, it's about 40 degrees. I'm glad I put a long sleeve on. It's got to be static from the camera. I can't believe that. I've been something else that's been bothering me. You can ask Sean G if he's in the chat. Earlier, he called me and said, "Hey man, I think there's a leaf or something on the camera." I said, "No." I'd put a bag over the camera while I wanted everybody to be surprised with the tent thing set up and everything. So I put a bag on it. After he calls me, something took that bag off. The bag somehow come off, and I had a rubber band around the back of it. I can't figure out yet how that bag got pulled off that camera. I don't understand how that bag come off. I put it on there with it. That's the only way I could get it to stay on there. I ain't figured that one out yet. I don't understand how the bag come off the camera. Because you can ask Latea if she's in chat. I got upset because I was like, damn it, I wanted that to be a surprise. How the hell did that bag fall off? If all these people carry their ass to the damn houses running up down this damn road out here, this is, Saturday night. The damn road's gonna turn into Grand Central Station. Say that again. I'm going to have to watch one do that. I'm going to have to watch one do that. That's all I got to say. I believe these sons, well, whatever was growling and shit at me a while ago, it sounded real fucking flesh and blood to me. I'm game for anything, because the chem lights, I know there was a chem light right there. I know it was. And then the chem light that's laying on the ground right here got throwed. I watched it come up in an arc and land in these little bushes right here. That's why I was like, y'all can't see that, can you? That's why I didn't put one over there. Because, see, you can actually come from, that's why I'm fixing to put a second camera up. You can actually come right up the edge from that last chem light that you can see right there to my right side, about 4 or 5 feet above that, coming back towards the camera. You can actually walk that wood line up, walk all the way up, come out, and come right behind that camera. I did it the other night. I showed DW because I said, tell me when you can see me and when you can't see me, because I've been wanting to try that. And then I believe they're coming out above the pillars and coming over around behind it. So what I'm supposed to do is point in another... What the fuck was that? That sounded like... I was in the middle of talking, so I think I can't tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it sounded like, but it can't be. It sounded like, you ever had like I don't know, like rubber or plastic shoes on or whatever, you make it whack noise. That's exactly what it sounded like, just come off my left side right here. I don't know what the hell be making that noise. Like, well, do you know, like if you step in a mud puddle and you pick your foot up slowly and that air suction, that noise it makes, that's exactly what I swear to God, that's what my head's telling me it was, but I was talking. I know it rained earlier and it's been misting on me for the last probably 10, 15 minutes. I'm actually wet. See, I stepped on that noise. I talk too damn much. So I'm trying to tell everybody what I'm doing, I think, is why I'm doing it. Usually I don't talk as much when I'm in the woods. I don't make a noise if I don't have to, or nothing like that. So I'm changing up everything I'm doing from what I used to do because I'm trying to gather evidence. I'm trying to get content. I'm trying to interact with everybody, interact with you and DW. So I'm stepping on stuff I'm hearing. And yes, I told y'all, I talk to these things or whatever the hell was out there. I don't know if it understands English, but at least you can't say I didn't tell it to stop. Okay, did somebody else just hear something? All right, where y'all think y'all to my right or to my left?